I would suggest meeting you at the restaurant, but I don't know when I'm going to be through here.
No, honey, I'd rather go home. Order yourself a sandwich or something?
I will.
Oh, hey, what shall I tell Jim or Cathy in case they call and ask anything about this? And they might, because they are very anxious to know what's in that report.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure the coroner's going to call Jim if he hasn't already.
Okay, then I'm volunteering.
Yeah. Hey, I am sorry not to.
Dora, it's not important. I'll wait up for you.
Oh. Okay. See you later. Lieutenant, we got Marco Dane out here. Ah, good. Send him in.
So, there's going to be an inquest.
Well, I don't see how they can avoid one.
Who's going to cover it for the paper?
Well, since I know everybody involved, I think I should.
Oh, if you know everybody involved, Richard, how can you possibly maintain your objectivity?
I have no problem with my objectivity. I can write a good story about Lana McLean.
Really? And why is that?
Well, this is the storyline. Typical American girl loses her way. That sort of thing.
Typical American girl doesn't have a violent death in her 20s.
Well, that's very good, Edwina, but that's what's going to make the story great. I mean, a pretty girl from a small town background, working her way along, and nothing particularly unusual in her
There's nothing
lifestyle.
unusual about her. Why did she die?
Well, that's the power behind the story, Edwina. She took a wrong step somewhere along the way. It was a fatal error, and it cost her her life.
You seem to be convinced that the McLean girl was murdered.
Yeah, it looms as a possibility.
Based on what?
The coroner's report.
And have you seen that?
Well, no. Well, Lieutenant Hall wouldn't let me see it. But, well, as a matter of fact, one of the conditions was that I wouldn't write about it without a go-ahead signal first.
Well, how does the Banner feel about that?
Well, I think I can answer that. Lana had a lot of influential friends here in Landview, and I think the Banner's going to take a very low profile on this story.
I assume you're referring to the Craigs and the Vernon.
Oh, sure. And don't forget Tony Lord. I mean, she worked for him.
I'm not forgetting Tony Lord, Richard.
Well, then I'm right. The Banner is going to take a low profile on this story?
It certainly will not. And I can assure you, anything that you care to write on the subject will get in print. I don't care how unhappy that makes the Vernons, Brad Vernon, and Mr. Tony Lord.
According to the bartender, you and Lana left Tony's place together, huh?
That's right.
Lana was pretty drunk.
She was fine.
So you bought her a double shot of scotch before you left?
Who told you that, Brad Vernon?
No, I haven't talked to Brad. Did he see you buy her the shot?
Yeah, sure he did. He was pressing pretty hard to take her home all night, but she wouldn't hear it. The night before his wedding, what a bum this guy was.
All right. Let's not get sidetracked. So you took Lana home, then what happened?
Well, she got pretty hysterical. I mean, because there wasn't any booze in the house, so... Well, I went back to Tony's and I bought a bottle of scotch.
It was, approximately 10:30.
Hey, you guys don't miss anything, do you?
Yeah, now you got a phone call from Lana shortly after 10:30, right?
Yeah, that's right.
You were quoted as saying to Lana you would go to her apartment and tuck her in.
Charlie didn't seem to miss much either, you know what I mean?
Did you say that to Lana?
Yeah, I said words to that effect, but I did not go there.
Approximately 10:45, you took the bottle you purchased and you left Tony's place, huh?
Yeah, that's right. Karen Woollett and I left together.
All right, Charlie, the bartender said you walked Karen Woollett to the parking lot.
That's right, correct.
Now, the coroner estimates Lana's death at approximately midnight.
Poor kid, I tell you, it's unbelievable.
Did you go back to the apartment, Margaret?
No, sir, I did not.
Where were you between 10:45 and midnight?
I walked Karen to the car. We got to talking about what kind of shape Lana was in, how worried we were. Karen got in her car and drove off, and I followed her, dropped in on her, and we had a long talk about it.
How long a time?
Well, I wasn't keeping track of the time or anything, but I imagine it was an hour or more. You could probably check that out with Karen.
Honey, I'm sorry I had to interrupt your dinner, but you did say you wanted me to let you know the moment I heard.
Oh, of course, of course. Well, who called you and told you about the inquest? The coroner?
Yes,
Will I have to testify?
I guess you will, dear, along with a lot of other people.
Was Jenny here when he called?
No, Brad came by and they went out to get something to eat.
So she doesn't know about this yet?
No, I guess not.
You think that's Jenny and Brad now?
Sounds like it.
Well, I guess she'll have to be told.
Yeah. I get a minute. Jenny?
Hi. We just a second got in.
Yeah.